In what's likely to be the most highly anticipated event within the cryptocurrency community in 2022, Ethereum's mainnet is set to merge with the Beacon Chain's proof-of-stake system. Called the Merge, it'll mark the very end of the proof-of-work Ethereum we know today, and give birth to Ethereum 2.0, the version that'll be based on a proof-of-stake consensus algorithm. We've compiled a very detailed guide on everything you need to know about Ethereum 2.0 that you can check out here. The following focuses on the details surrounding the merge, some brief technicalities, timelines, and also debunking some of the most common misconceptions. Welcome to another episode of Crypto Blockchain Boss. Subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the latest uploads. Please keep in mind that we are not certified financial advisors. We simply provide informative and educational videos. Please do your due diligence while investing. Let's get into today's video. What is the merge? The merge is a term, a crypto slang, if you will, that's used to describe the transition to Ethereum from a proof-of-work consensus algorithm to one that uses proof-of-stake. The Beacon Chain, Ethereum 2.0's processing engine. The Beacon Chain is a cornerstone of Ethereum 2.0's architecture. It exists as a separate blockchain to Ethereum's network, and it runs in parallel. It hasn't been processing any transactions on the market, but it has been reaching consensus on its own. This happens by agreeing on active validators and their account balances. The Beacon Chain is secured by a proof-of-stake consensus algorithm, unlike Ethereum's mainnet, which still runs on proof-of-work. It was created on December 1st, 2020. Put in simple words, the Beacon Chain has so far worked on a de facto testnet for Ethereum 2.0, but all that is about to change with the merge. The merge represents the moment where the two systems, Ethereum's current mainnet running on POW and the Beacon Chain running on POS, come together. This will see the POW consensus algorithm replaced by proof-of-stake permanently. This carries some significant implications for the network, but the critical considerations include: no history will be lost, funds are safe, no more mining of ETH. How to prepare for the merge? This is one of the biggest events in the history of the entire cryptocurrency industry, and as such, it's likely that many bad actors will try to exploit it and scam innocent people out of their money. This is why it's imperative to know that users and holders of ETH don't need to do anything with their funds or with their wallets before the merge. The entire history of Ethereum, dating back to its genesis, will remain unaltered and intact after the transition to POS. All funds held in a wallet will still be accessible after the merge, and there's no action required to update on behalf of users and holders. Nevertheless, the Ethereum ecosystem contains more than just users and holders. Staking node operators and providers. The most important actions to do if you're operating a staking node are to first run a consensus layer client and an execution layer. You should authenticate both layers with a shared JWT secret so that they can communicate securely. You should also set a fee recipient address to receive the transaction fee tips you'd get. None validating node operators and providers of infrastructure. The key actions here are to install a consensus layer aside from the execution layer client. Once again, you should authenticate both clients with a shared JWT secret so they can communicate with one another securely. Smart contract and dApp developers. The merge will introduce serious structural changes to Ethereum, and developers are encouraged to look at Ethereum Foundation member Tim Beiko's breakdown of how the merge impacts Ethereum's application layer. Ethereum after the merge. One of the promises of Ethereum 2.0 is that of scaling, and Vitalik Buterin claimed that the network will be able to process 100,000 transactions per second. However, the merge is just the first stage of 5 from the protocol's incoming development. The 5 stages are as follows. The merge. This is the hereby discussed transition from proof-of-work to proof-of-stake following the merge of Ethereum's current mainnet with the Beacon Chain. The surge. This is the phase that will bring sharding to the protocol. It's a scaling solution that will break the network into separate transitions called shards, designed to spread the computational load on the mainnet. The Verge. This phase refers to the introduction of the so-called Verkle trees. It involves an upgrade to Merkle proofs and is intended to optimize data storage for Ethereum nodes. The Purge. Similarly, this upgrade also concerns data storage for validators, and it'll reduce hard drive space that's required for the validators, streamlining network congestion. The Splurge. This is the last upgrade in the pipeline, and is intended to deliver a string of miscellaneous updates that are made to ensure the overall smoothness of how the network runs. And with that, we've reached the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video and found it interesting, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.